Hello, hello. We are back. As you can see, there's some light outside, so it is not 6 o'clock in the morning. It's actually 8:27 right now, so about 2 hours later than normal. And a big reason why is because it's the weekend. So get to sleep in a little bit, take the morning a bit easier. We're going to continue on with Flamboyance. So something I saw yesterday while I was doom scrolling was somebody was playing D differently than how I've been doing it. So maybe I'm doing it not like the intended way. But playing D, first finger, ring, and then middle is how I play it. How they played it was D, open D, middle, ring, index. Which I guess makes a bit more sense because that's D, D minor. So it makes sense to me. And then like there's some other chords that have a similar shape to that that use that index or whatever. And so that's something that I saw recently that's different than what I do, because here you can't play that D minor, but with this you can shift back like that, and then like that's the D sus4, I think, where I've definitely played this D chord like that before with just my middle, ring, and then not even hitting the high E. I've played that before in some songs, but more you learn. Let me know in the comments how you actually play D, whether it is the way I played it or the way that I saw someone else play. Because maybe I need to change the way I play D. But let's go ahead and get started. We've only got that one middle section to try to get. Hopefully it won't be too hard to get. I thought we were almost there yesterday. Yeah, so that D right there showed index on, and then middle with the ring in the middle. Middle on the high E. So maybe that's why I started playing it like that. All reality, it probably is. Ah, it's this one. No! I want to play everything to see if I can get the rest, like, of this section. So I need to be careful at the start of these 5 chords. Alright, so we don't need this last section, and it's longer than the others, like double the length, so we're just going to restart and hope for the best. I've done that twice in a row now. No! Okay, I got that first G5. I wonder why it counted those Fs wrong. Okay, we're close, still close. Not getting the same things wrong. I think I just need to press a little bit harder since I'm barring that. The stuff on the D string, I'm not really playing very well. That's my guess. That was actually a wrong note, but it counted it for once. No! But I guess it's right, because I did get that one wrong that it counted. Still not completely sure why whenever I do those, I think I'm only hitting the two strings it's telling me. I might actually be hitting the G string. That might be why it's counting them wrong. Glad I took a look at that so I can be more conscious of it. Here we go. Third time's the charm for the day. Might actually be the fourth. I don't remember at this point. No, I barred it accidentally. Yeah, I think it's because I was hitting the G string. I think because I accidentally hit the G string in there. So I need to be careful of that. Need to be careful of whether or not I'm actually fretting it when I bar, and careful to not actually hit it with the pick. Two things to be mindful of. But we were very close that time. Very close. Here we go. Up until that section, we actually had everything right. No mistakes at all. Which was nice to see. And know that we can actually still do it. No. I did not expect missing a C chord to be what did my undoing for there, but that was the only thing we missed so far, aside from me trying to pause right here. Let's go again, even though we've used half of our free time today. Forgot what chord I was going to, and I wasn't looking. No, I accidentally barred again. Okay, I accidentally played on the first fret for one of those, but when I was barring on the one, I don't know why I counted it wrong that first time. If you're watching, let me know. But here we go again. Yeah, because here in this first section, I keep getting it right now. Let's go! I missed the rhythm of that first one. Still kind of, but I got this section finally. It's only taken like 2 days. Luckily, it's not too boring to play. Sure, it's boring to watch me play it, the same thing all over and over. That was the first thing I missed this run through. I'm sure I was going to say perfect it for that one note or one chord that we missed, where it's playing D. My ring finger, I think, was on the G instead of the B. But we finally got that chorus. Thank you so much for believing in me and staying with me through that. Those of you who did, if you stayed through, type Flamboyance in the comments so I know how far you made it into the video. But next up is Hava Nagila. This one, I think it's the strumming pattern that is the reason why, because it's only 3 chords. E, D minor, A minor, or it could be how fast you have to transition between them. In middle school, I made the all-region orchestra, which was from my school district and the several school districts that surrounded it. And in the all-region orchestra, Hava Nagila was one of the things that we had to audition with and then play as part of the orchestra. The part was obviously very different, especially being on the stand-up double bass. But so it always sticks in my mind whenever I see or hear Hava Nagila, no matter where it is. But it's a very traditional song. Let's get right on to it. Try to do it justice. Yeah, at the bottom, you see like full bars. So you're always playing. Sounds like it's speeding up slowly. No! Almost made it through the second section. I got the part I thought I was going to do terribly at. Section 3. Woo! Our best attempt yet. Skipping that. So what I want to go and point... practice, there we go, point this section out. So I did play this maybe a month ago or so. I didn't really remember what all was in the song. I just know I did play it. And when we got to this section, I was like, oh, I remember this, because I took time, I think, on stream to practice going from A minor to D minor. And so that was the part I thought I was really going to mess up because of how fast that is. You don't really have time to make sure you're in the right place. You just have to do it and hope you're right. Or if you've been playing long enough, you just have to do it because you know you'll be right. But I thought that was going to be the part that I messed up. The rest of this, I just got to play again and make sure my fingers are in the right place, because aside from that, the strumming pattern, it's actually picking up and it's not too bad. And so we got the first and the third right. Now we need the second and the fourth. And we'll restart. And I meant perform restart. So let's do it. Yeah, see how much slower this is compared to when we ended the song? Part 2 is what I need. I got it right a second time in a row, so it's not a fluke. I can actually play it. We'll have to play this at least one more time for this last section. Did pretty good, almost as good as our last time. Only 1,000 points behind. Not even, it was like 500. Yeah, so we got part 2. Part 4, I just missed that one D minor. The chord was getting caught. Yeah, so I'm excited, doing very well. If we don't get it this time, I'm sure we'll get it next time. The only thing that stinks is it's the last section of the song, so we got to play through everything else to get to it. And of course, we used all our free time. So we did get below 35. We're now at 34 because we got the one Flamboyance done. And now we're on Hava Nagila, which we've almost got. And so that'll drop down even more. Thank you all so much for joining. And I will see you all next time.